I grew up in Leiden, in Netherlands. I used to play in front of my house. They had a little football court, and we played always 4 against 4, 5 against 5, and I played always with people who were a little bit older than me, and there was always fighting. Then I started when I was 13 in a club, so I started really late. Football for me is everything. I dedicated my life to football, but first it wasn't like this. First I just started because I had fun. When I continued with football, I saw I'm good at football, and then it became serious and serious and serious. So, the AC Milan, the Juventus, and I watch this always on YouTube, and I see, also players from the Netherlands play in Italy. But I never saw myself playing in Italy. When I was a child of Italy, I was thinking only pasta and the Romans, like the gladiators. When I became a little bit older, I started to see like Italy was really important in the history of Europe, and becoming more interested in the Italian culture.
First called Frusna by the Italic tribe the Volsci, and then Frusino by the Romans, Frosinone stands in the middle of the Sacco Valley, an important strategic position it has always defended with honor. The city's ancient historical and cultural heritage is well preserved, as is the surrounding natural landscape. The province, affectionately called Ciociaria, is an attractive destination that has managed to maintain its rural life and focus on well-being, while also becoming a successful industrial and commercial center.
Frosinone for me is a really warm place. The people help me with everything, even the team, even the people here in the city, because I am like a stranieri, so I don't know the culture, and they try to help me to improve everything. If I don't have food home, we do like cena with everyone together. The city is really important, not only for a football player, but for every person. If you feel warm and you feel good about the city, it helps also with your performance as a player, because you go to another country and they don't have a warm city where people help them, they can feel a little bit depressed. My transfer and experience here in the city, it was really nice. It was really like fluid. Everything went really good because I came from Sassuolo. I needed a new adventure, and Frosinone, they gave me a really warm feeling when I spoke with them, with the coach, with the director, and I knew, like how they say in Italian, subito, I have to go, I live now alone, but it's always nice to have family here on the floor, because if you're always alone, it's not good for the mental health. But the times I'm with my teammates, my friends, we go for dinner, we go for cena. We have a really warm team. If you don't eat, they ask like in the group chat who didn't eat, and then let's go together. We watch maybe a game like Champions League, and then we laugh, we make some jokes. My team, I see it like a big family. We bring our music box with us, and we do music, so it's really nice. This you call like Frosinone Alta. This is like the old part of Frosinone, and here you can see the new part of Frosinone, like down. Sometimes when I was here the first month, I come here and I walk a little bit, I look, because it's really beautiful. You can see it's like really small streets, so I think everybody knows each other. It's really nice because you have also these small restaurants when you can go, like me, when you don't like to cook. You have also like this small city, small villages like on top of these mountains there. It's like really nice to see. It's not like the things you see in Holland. Frosinone is divided by two sides. You have like low and high. Now we are like in a little mountain, so we call it Frosinone Alta. I lived here the first month. Unfortunately, in the Second World War, it was heavily bombed, so we don't have much history left, but we have this cathedral left, Santa Maria. Also a lot of other buildings, because the people of Frosinone, they are really strong people. Say like Tiglia Ciociaria, you can reflect these things also like in the team.
The province of Frosinone is home to one of the largest and oldest thermal complexes in Italy. The natural springs contain centuries-old therapeutic properties and feed a spa system of international repute, as it exploits the diuretic properties of the water to beneficial effect for chronic conditions such as cystitis, metabolic disorders and arthritis. Not surprisingly, it is nicknamed the water of well-being.
Italy is rich in beautiful places. I'm here now 2-3 years in Italy and I see already a lot of beautiful cities. It's important to have also these places to relax. Pressure and stress, and you have to perform every day. You cannot go to a game and you say, I'm not going to perform. And when you play a game and you did a good game or a bad game, doesn't matter, you go the next day to a spa and you relax a little bit. In Frosinone, we are also happy to have the Terme Boniface. That's a big part of history. But it's also water refuge, of course, is known of the health beneficence with your bones or something else in general. The people of Frosinone, they are really happy that we are in the Serie A, and you see it like every game. Don't matter against who we play, you know, the stadium is always full. Even if we are 2-0 behind, they are still behind us. Before the game, they cheer us up, they give us energy. The whole stadium, they sing. I hope we continue like this so we can make the fans happy. What I take from Frosinone, I think, is like that you have to put your trust in people wherever you go. These people in Frosinone, they really gave me the feeling that you have to be a good person, that you have to help people, even if he don't ask you something. Me, I needed like a little bit help, but I didn't even ask something. But the people here from Frosinone, also the team, they gave it to me because they saw it, you know, because they are good people. It's not everywhere like this. Maybe it's because it's also a small city, you know, that helps also a lot. Everyone knows each other and this. So that I think that is my experience that I bring with me in the future also as a human being. It's not something that you hear always, but I think if you have this experience that you know that you can trust the people also in the field, you know, you can trust your teammates. Like sometimes if you are like tired, you know, then you know you can trust your teammates that he will run this 30-40 meters for you. And next time if you see your teammate, he's tired, you know, in Italian you say stanco. You see he's tired, you're gonna think, he ran from me this 30 meters, now I run from him 60.
Frosinone continues on the path towards innovation, drawing on its ancient sources for inspiration and well-being, and through football, shows no fear of pursuing great goals.
It's like Frosinone Calcio is the same, you know. 4 years ago we played in the Serie A, and then after 1 year, you know, we went to B, and now again we stand up and we are in Serie A again, and we hope to keep standing. I think we will succeed if we keep doing like this, what we're doing now. All the people in Italy, you know, they was thinking before the stagione like we are going to have like not many points, but now we have a good amount of points, and we as a team are happy about this. But I think you can see also like the people in the city, fans in the stadium, they are a little bit more happy than before, you know. They are like proud to be like a fan of Frosinone, you know. They are, if you go like some restaurant or some shop, you know, they are always talking about football because they don't recognize me everywhere. Sometimes I listen a little bit what they're saying, and they are saying like, yeah, the weekend we win, we did a good game, you know, and that's nice to hear that we can reflect our performances on the people of the city. Frosinone Calcio, a stable Serie A team. This is not something you do in 1 year, but you need to traject, you know, like 4 or 5 years. And the team has to be ambitious, and then we can build something good. And then you will see in the next 5-6 years if this succeeds. If it doesn't succeed, you can tell at least that you tried